Here I'm going to talk about why Stiles is actually my favorite character in Teen Wolf. Basically, he seems like a very sarcastic person who is always down to make people laugh, who is really, really in love with Lydia Martin. And that's what you find out about him in like the first two episodes. And everyone likes a fun guy. Everyone likes someone who would make a fool of themselves to make a moment better and funnier. But the thing is that it's not just that about Stiles. It's one of the first things you notice about him. But the part where he has been in love with Leah since he was little, the slow burn romance that basically lasted for 6 goddamn seasons, is something very sweet too, because in a lot of romance TV series, some of the couples rush through the romance stuff. They often get with a lot of other characters. Basically, in 9121, the new version, I think Silver has been with every main character of the teenagers in the series. Well, Teen Wolf is not like that, thank God. But the beauty of slow burn romance is often underrated, and it's a very interesting thing to do because you allow your characters to know each other, to grow together as people, to grow up, uh, to evolve even, and you'll know that it's not something rushed with them. It's not just lust or um, a dream that you have had for like 6 minutes because you just saw someone and you were like, wow, I gotta have them. No, it's a very long process. So yes, I really like his obsession with her. I love that he's kind of obsessed, knows a lot about her, like her favorite flowers, or the fact that he gave her like 15 gifts. And she was kind of chill about all of this if you think about it, because on her birthday episode where she basically drugged everyone. I love that about her. She's actually a very underrated character in the beginning, because she's like a shell Barbie type of girl, queen in high school, and eventually you find out that she's very smart. That she got bored of uh, normal Latin, and she learned a new version of Latin, ancient Latin, and you find out how she's very interesting as a character. She has layers, and he knew that all along. He knew her as like no one else did in high school, because she was kind of embarrassed to be smart, and they layered her a character so perfectly, and it was awesome. But I'm probably going to make another video about Lydia. So back to Styles. Styles is also a very loyal friend, someone who forgave Scott for kissing Lydia, even though it was a bit of a hazy moment. I love that he's also very loyal and a true friend, someone that will be there for you no matter what. And there is a reason Scott's mom was like, when she was punishing Scott, she was like, no Styles, because that's a big part of his life. And he has seen every part of his friend. He has been there with him through good and bad. And I think that's a quality a lot of friendships right now lack, because we see the photos of Instagram, we see you having fun, we see you drinking, we see you dancing, but we're not there for your bad parts, because obviously no one likes to show themselves in a bad light on social media, because that's where we get to have our perfect lives on highlights and reels and whatever. But A lot of people think friendship is something that you're there for the good parts when the party's beginning, but when the party's over, maybe some of your friendships are too. What I love about Styles too is something entirely different. This is Void Styles. Void Styles, I think, carried the show for me and changed the way I viewed Teen Wolf as a show because Dylan O'Brien, I don't know what he did, but the story about Void Styles was I don't think anyone could play that role better than him. The transformation, the fact that no one basically expected him to be Void Styles, and the fact that he literally crushed this role, that role, and I loved the show even more.